Ciara, I absolutely do think you should have sex with West again. Okay, take one, and I will come back to this, but I mean that. And what I am talking about is the trailer for Summer House Season 10, which is coming back February 3rd. Second take, Daphne the cat is not a storyline. I have found Paige boring for a while now, and I'm super glad she's gone. Like, I respect Paige. I think she's cool. In fact, she might be too cool. But still, I absolutely love that her career, after a ton of work and discipline and saying, I come first, not my boyfriend or any dude I date, well, ladies and gentlemen, it appears that that choice paid off. So I am thrilled for Paige about that, but I just didn't love her as someone on the screen. All right, take 3. I don't want a divorce between Kyle and Amanda. Before I ever watched this show, I heard the Watch What Crappens guys say that Amanda and Kyle are like the worst couple ever. And so I went into this show expecting something like Steven Sr. and the Russian CEO on the McBee dynasty. That's a bad couple. I like Kyle and Amanda, and I don't want to see them get divorced. I mean, clearly they have issues, but anybody that's been married for a while has issues. The big thing is that maybe they're just going in different directions in their life, and that might mean that they don't stay married. But I think they're both genuinely nice people and that they genuinely love each other. Take 4. Who called who a loser in that trailer? I've never been a huge Carl fan. I think he really puts other people through the ringer because he doesn't quite know how to deal with his emotions. But everyone says he's a sweet guy, so I'll take them at their word. He just seems to me like someone that's always struggled. And I think if Kyle called Carl a loser, that would be worse to me than if Carl called Kyle a loser. And I think I read somewhere that Softbar is actually doing okay and that he's kind of taking off. And if that is the case, good on you, Carl. Before I get to my final Ciara and West take, if you want long form video essays about Bravo content that is a little political, a little feminist, a little anthropology, my long form videos cover all of that, and you can find my channel attached to this short. Thanks. Okay, so take 5, the Ciara and West of it all. Everyone says Ciara is a goddess and she should be able to get anyone. And I completely agree. Ciara is a responsible, thoughtful, sweet, relatively wealthy Victoria's Secret model. I mean, because of that, right, she should be able to have anyone she wants. It's not a comment on Ciara. It's a comment on men, and maybe not even a bad comment on men. We are just built differently. I think West is probably going to hurt her again. I think he's probably going to freak out. I think he's probably going to disappoint her. And I honestly think all of this has to do with timing. I think if they met when they were 35, he might be ready to settle down, but that's just not where he's at in his life and in his career right now. The reason why I think they should hook up again, though, is that I think these two are actually in love.